Hello, everybody. I'm Dima Rodenko. I'm the founder of SaaS Founders Community, and I help founders of software development companies to create a consistent flow of sales opportunities. So I was asked how to automate the work in LinkedIn without restrictions. Well, when we speak about automation, it's a little bit tricky thing because there are two parties. One party say that automation is crucial because you don't have to spend all your time by doing the routine operations, and they absolutely agree with that position. But the other party on the other side of the story tells us that LinkedIn does not allow to compete with its own services. I will try to explain what I mean. LinkedIn itself position their services as a lead generation tools. And they say in their user agreement and your license agreement that it's not possible to use their data and their information in external lead generation programs. And it's one matter, so it's a legal matter, an ethical matter, but also they do actively protect their data, and they ban or restrict other people from using third-party software like different automation services, except their own LinkedIn tools that are allowed to use. So I saw three waves, let's say, three waves that shaked up all the sphere, and these, let's say, waves led to a restriction of thousands of LinkedIn accounts. If we are selling something cheap, if we're just trying and we do not value our LinkedIn profile, it's absolutely okay to use automation just to try, just to have your own experience. That's absolutely fine. But if we're trying to sell high value services and we're trying to generate hundreds of thousands and $1 million via creation of trustful relations, it will be like shooting in your own leg, because you save 30 minutes of your time per day and you risk the future of your business and the future of your profile. So there are several other things I would like to mention. When we are going to reach people in LinkedIn and try to convince them working with us for the software development, for example, services, whatever, it's not the quantity that matters, but the quality. Before restrictions or before limitations of the LinkedIn, it was possible to send hundreds of the requests, and the spam technology, let's call spam approach, mathematically gave a good results. So you can send to potential audience different messages, and the small percentage will click, will open, and agree to talk to you. And it was fine, because let's consider it as fine, but of course it was not effective, but it worked. Now LinkedIn, maybe half a year ago, LinkedIn applied restrictions. So it's not possible, limitations. It's not possible to send more than 20 or maximum 30 requests per day. That's why the spam technology, it is not working. It doesn't give you the results, right? So that's why we should concentrate on pain points of a certain niche, and to give content that helps these people to relieve their pain, to make it work better. So that's why it is not necessary to send huge amount of messages. It's okay to send to the very focused people, to the very focused audience, the messages who make them understand how to relieve their pain, how to make it work. And they will be happy and they will open for that. So it's not the matter of quantity, but the quality. The second point, it's not the genius scripts that decides, but the regularity of the process. What do I mean? Of course, we can write a genius script, and a lot of people will love that. But in real life, if you send only one message, it can be hidden, it can be lost very easily. But if you send a sequence of messages that are connected one with another, that create a certain atmosphere of trust, create atmosphere of expertise, this will give you the trust and the potential to grow these contacts to leads and to the opportunities, right? So that's why the regularity is much more important than the quality of the text. Of course, the text is important, but one text is nothing, but the sequence of connected text is something that brings you value. That's the third point. And in general, I must say that you need to balance between time and results, because we can spend all the time on a huge amount of personalization work, names, industries, personal history, etc. It's fine. That's absolutely fine. But it can take too much time. And if you are limited in resources, it is not possible to go such deep. But on the other, let's say on the other side, it's not possible to send let's say robotic style messages that does not interfere with the people. They do not connect with them. They don't see the value. So that's why we should be in the middle. And I call it niche approach, a niche specific approach. So we select a certain niche of people. For this niche, we prepare a pain points messages and we send it to them. That's why we don't need to send them in thousands. It's okay to send them in hundreds, but due to their concentration, due to the laser focus on their pain points, they reply, they accept, and they go for a meeting. And of course, they convert to the contracts. So there is no need in an automation service, but there is a need in a certain process and in a certain, I would say, I will just share you the link. Yeah, I'll just show how it works now. In our case, in a certain process, in a certain approach, you see? So there is no need to automate them. You just have to track it. And when you track it, you can develop the relation. You can send people the messages. You do it manually, or you hire a person who will do it for you. No problem for that. But if you do it correctly, LinkedIn will not restrict your account, and you will keep all your connections. You will keep all the conversation, and will be no pain in losing of all this stuff. So what happens? Usually people hear, it's maybe the second month of work, they see a case study, they say, okay, I'm interested, I'm open for a meeting. So it takes 2 to 3 times, 2 to 3 months to close them for appointment, and up to 6 to 8 months to close them for a contract. So it's not a rocket science. Everybody can do that, but you need to have a specific understanding of the process, and you need at least some experience for that. If you are interested in getting more information about that, if you need a strategy how to use LinkedIn outreach campaigns properly in your business to grow faster, find below a form where you can write down the information about yourself and your current situation and the future, how you want it to be, the future of your business. Then send this information to us. Select the time which is okay for you for an appointment with our team of lead generators. And our people will prepare a certain plan, a certain strategy, how to reach from the position where you are now to the position where you want to go, where you want to be. And using this plan, you can do it yourself. It's absolutely okay with that. Or you can, let's say, hire our team to do it for you. It depends. But anyway, after this meeting, you will see certain strategy, a sequence of steps, how to go from A to B, from where you are to where you want to be, right? So that's why. Click on the form below, fill in the information, and see you on our lead generation advisory session, and hope it will help you to reach another level of business and to scale your business faster, because you're absolutely worth that. See you soon and have a good day. Bye.